Let's go. Let's go, guys. We are back for another episode today. Manchester United Football Manager 2020 live streaming. Live streaming once again. All right, get that set up. Let's go. Let's go, guys. I'm really happy about our signings. I'm really happy about our signings that we made in Jack Grealish, Douglas Costa. We had a lot of drama going on through the trying to sell players throughout all the stuff in the previous episode of the stream. Jesse Lingard was the only player that got sold, which was crazy to me. It's crazy. We made our own signings. We brought in Tilo. I'm really happy about that signing. Value, great value. Still a bit weird that he starts as a transfer listed player, but we're not going to make any complaints. That is for sure. We're not going to complain about that. So yeah, you will see these on YouTube now as well, like as stream replays. And yeah, my streams probably will be a bit on the longer side, so don't expect people to watch every minute. Yeah. All right. But we got Premier League not far away. Not far away, lads. We're still waiting for these home screen. I like to think they'll sort out because we still highlight most important panels. So I like to think they'll sort themselves out when we play some games and you got league table, player stats. Yep. Plan all right. Because we're the week before. Hey, John Bremner, what's going on, mate? What's going on? Yeah, I just got underway now, so it's good to see you. Yeah, good to see you first in the chat. Cheers. Yeah, I was going to say, probably one of the first looks into the training now. I don't really touch it too much in the preseason, but then as we've got a game approaching, let's see what we've got. Preseason, we've got to change this up a little bit. Let's go to a training style of tactical. We've got a bit of the match preparation there. We'll leave defensive shape. We're going to change a lot. There's a lot of the match preparation. Almost too much of these. Let's just add a few different. What else don't we have? Set pieces. Defending corners. Defending corners definitely. Actually, let's try a Wednesday. Let's make Wednesday defending set pieces. Have that specifically. Yeah, so we're going to leave that, actually. What's that? Hello, you kangaroo-loving man. Yeah, kangaroos are amazing. I always find it funny that people, but it makes sense, though. People categorize, Australians with kangaroos so much. But I don't see them a whole lot. If you live, near the city and stuff like that, you don't see them on a regular occurrence. But Risto as well. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? But yeah, I suppose, especially over this time with the fires and everything like that, yeah, the animals honestly have had it very, very bad. When you hear the numbers of how many animals have died, it's scary. It's scary, man. Yeah, terrible times around the world as well at the moment. So that's it. But we did sign Jack Grealish. If you missed that, Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish. He made his move. Yeah, $500 million. That's what I mean. That's a crazy number, isn't it? On the animals. Yeah. It's hard to fathom that. That's a big number. That's a big number. So, alright, hopefully Nemanja Matic makes his eventual move. We'll see if that happens. I don't know if we're ever going to sell like Rojo or Phil Jones, who we're actively been trying to sell so heavily. Bai, I think I'm being referenced that paying for the 47 million for Jack Grealish. I'm pretty sure anyway, that's what you mean. 47 million, are you crazy? Are you meaning that? Not about the animals? Crazy. I'm assuming that's what you're referencing. But yeah, if that's the case, he is potential to be a leading Premier League player, and he is amazing. I suppose I watch him in real life, and you see how he plays in the Premier League. Anyway, let's just continue. Oh yeah, sorry, I was gonna offer them out again. Oh, like we went through the player swap situations. Oh, Rojo does have a bid from Everton, but he's for multiple times he just rejects contracts. So I don't have faith. I don't have faith in him leaving. Same thing with Phil Jones. We can keep offering him out. But look at his value. The board's not accepting that. Like, the board block those fees unless I get really lucky with telling them to not do that, basically. Right, so you got to remember from yesterday, selling team wage contribution, remove and exclude. That's Phil Jones on too much money, really. The captain, honestly, guys, I just don't want to upset Ashley Young. Like, I always leave it at the start of a new season. But guys, did this bid come in already, or did it just come in now? I'm like, 8.5. Do we settle for paying 8.5k to get rid of 110k? 8.5k is very minimal for Man United, isn't it? I hate paying. I'm going to say the board is not going to accept that. Guys, what do you think? Again, they'll block that transfer. But do we do that for now? Do we at least try it for now and see how it eventuates? What do you think? Yeah, let me know. There we go. I'm going to try and accept it. Honestly, I think it's not even going to go through anyway. The board's going to block it. We can talk to the board and say I have no intention of playing him. We appreciate your comments after discussing things. We're pleased to announce we agree with you. Allow the transfer process to proceed. There we go. Even though it's the 8.5k, that's very minimal. The very minimal. If we're going to let him go. So, and then press conference here. So we're going to have big discussions for Jack. No, I don't want to discuss injury histories. I don't really. Does anyone think it's kind of pointless when they always ask you about a team operating with a director of football? I'm far too busy to pay my own attention to anyone else. Was that it? We barely got asked about him. Oh, come on. I'm ready to use him, man. I want him to absolutely kill it. Just step in and kill it. Have a great season. Let's see. Okay, inbox. So we got a lot here. We got a lot of information here. Like KG press conference. We were asked a couple of questions. Scouting meeting. Again, transfers bit on the back now. No offers for Jones. any teams you want to make an offer? Like, come on. Drop back to 10 million. This has been, like, one of the worst starts to a save for trying to sell a player. They want Jones on loan. But I want to sell... If they're not... No. I want to sell him. Not loan him out unless unless you're paying 100% of the wages. Unless you're paying his wages. Or at least a good percentage. Like, I'm not interested in that. Because then we're still paying him. That's against exactly what I want to do here. And we've got Premier League games coming up, guys. We're just about to get underway. So, we're more or less going to settle for the team we have for the season, almost. Yeah, that lad goes out on loan. Let's see. We just got to direct our attention to this now. That's it. This was this other one on Matic. Nah, again. We had one accepted, but now I'm more... Oh, we'll have to see if it goes through or not. I mean, it's the transfer deadline day. I don't like taking part of it, though. It's a lot of... Yeah, it's too much. Jones, why do they just want him on loan, man? Unless you're giving 100% of his wages, or maybe one with optional future. Brighton with 50% and an optional fee. Brighton is the one I'm leading towards. I'm gonna reject them all. Well, first, Bournemouth. Yeah, look at this. I think Brighton is the best. I think Brighton is the best to negotiate here. But they never really do negotiate with their loans. I noticed that even if we go 60% to try and get a little bit more, we'll suggest terms, or we can see, but... Nah, see, it always goes back. You could barely ever negotiate. We'll accept that. Do we accept that and reject the rest? Because they're not going to be acceptable. They're not going to be wanting to pay any wages. So I am going to go ahead and do that. Even Fulham, that 20%. We just want this one to go through, basically. That's not completely horrendous. That's not horrendous at all. 55k, that's going to be taking that off where we're in the red, 88. I mean, we want to relieve it all, but we'll take what we can. I mean, we take what we can at the moment. We take what we can. Just whatever we can do at this point in time. We got... Right. A few of these. How's this guy? Kovar, he hasn't got that great potential. What's the highest proposed playing time? If it really matters that much. Is that accepted? Sorry, guys. I thought I removed that. I thought I removed that from this. That's why I was like, oh, do I need to do something? Hold up. Outgoing. I'm pretty sure yesterday I clicked on it all. I don't know. But yeah, I'll still take control of that. I'm pretty sure though. That's weird. Anyway, we're not going to complain about it too much. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just excited to play or manage, get into a Premier League match. Oh, guys, he's gone. It's on loan, but there's an optional future fee, 7 million. That's a sneaky way. Isn't that a sneaky way to go around the board from them blocking the transfer because it's a low fee? It's technically not. It would still go through, yeah? They couldn't block it now. Who knows, honestly. So the good thing is, okay, we just need to wait till he eventually progresses through, except that. And then, Rojo is gone as well, guys. Look at this. Do we need a... Look at this. Josh, hey, what's going on? Suddenly, players are leaving. This is great. But picturing, if Rojo leaves, we've currently got Eric Bailly injured, and Phil Jones just left. So that's another one. Is there anyone in the reserves that we can bring up, or how's the situation looking for us? If we go to development center or go to the squad, if we sort by the ability, who's our best centre backs? Do we really have one? I don't reckon we have a centre back that's good enough for the first team. Not many of these players good enough for the first team, to be honest. So that means, if we got Lindelof, Harry Maguire, and don't forget we brought in Tilo as well. So maybe we'll be okay. I think we can be okay. But we'll accept that for Rojo. Who's that? Bruno... Yeah, I think you'll mean this guy. He looks like a solid player. Or I got a scout report on him, actually. Currently operating Premier League level. Maybe I'll put him on the short list for future reference. I do have the face pack link in my videos. It's from sortedoutsI.net. That's where I get a lot of my graphics from. But, yes, of course, Axel. I don't mind our centre-backs now. We got rid of a couple players we don't want to use. So, I wonder how much we would actually use them throughout the whole season. But, yeah, Axel, he's very good potential. Very, very good potential. I was wondering, how that was sitting. Even though he's fairly susceptible to injuries as well. Hopefully that's something we just deal with pretty efficiently. Manage the players and we'll be right. And, yeah, I have switched my Twitch features, if you can call them that. Just everything, like with my face cam and stuff, towards the bottom of the screen. Covers less, I think, with my face cam and everything. Now you can see the date in the top right. Not my action over here. I'm pointing the mouse to the bottom left. You can't see it. But yes, guys, we got a couple days and... Oh, yeah, who's it? Try Mbappe. I heard he's good. Yeah, I think he's a decent player. He could be alright. Everton, San Rojo. Look at this. Eventually they're gone through. Player expenditure. Guys, would have we almost been higher than Manchester City before those deals? So, did we before this? Yeah, we had the registration window. Make sure we go through all of these. And everyone's selected. All those guys that's under 21s. Yep. Or that are not under 21s, make sure they're selected. We're settled. We're not looking for many positions, right? We don't really have money to play with. We made up, like, transfers we've done already. We may think about it again once we start the season, and then we think about when January comes around, if we have money, or then next season. But this is basically the transfer roundup. We brought in 3 names. We brought in Douglas Costa of Juventus. 53 million. As you can see, his attributes there. He was transfer listed at the start of the save. We wanted to bring someone across on that right wing. Sold Jesse Lingard, as you know. And yeah, now I'm happy. Yeah, happy with the team. I thought that was one of the weakest positions. Then we brought Tillo. Tillo as a centre back, very, very cheap. He was another that was transfer listed. He's got some potential to grow into as well. I don't expect him to be a dominant Premier League centre back, but I think he can do a job. I like to think he will. He's a quick centre back, good tackler. If I partner him with an experienced centre half, he can do a good job. And then, of course, Jack Grealish, who is, I mean, a fee like that is going to be talked about. A similar fee, like both him and Douglas Costa laid that money together, just about 100 million for 2 players. So they have to make a huge contribution. But he's got 4-star potential ability. He's 3-star right now. So he's got that to grow into. And yeah, I suppose when I see him play in real life, I wonder how he'd go at a top team. His team struggle to deal with him, foul him a lot. And yeah, he's actually one of my favorite players. So I'm really excited and happy that we brought him to Manchester United, and yeah, see how he's going to do. Dude, you have so many subscribers and you literally have the worst face. What do you mean? The worst. What? I got a webcam. I got a Logitech webcam. What do you want? I don't know how many subscribers I have besides the quality. Like, why do you have to be so negative? I'm like, sorry, I'm just past that kind of stuff. Nah. Like, just hold back from that, man. What are you talking about? Like, it's fine. Sure, I don't have that, like, no background, like with the green screen. Like, it's normal quality. It's normal. Sure, I haven't got these weird lights and shit. Like it looks, nothing looks wrong with it. Like, what? I don't get it. Like, I'm watching on my TV and I can see my face and it looks clear. Not my skin, because, fucked up skin, but I don't get it, man. People have these weird high expectations. Maybe I should buy some globes and... I don't understand, man. Anyway, it's when no one says anything bad about it, and then someone randomly says something, I feel like that's not on me. Like, yeah, I don't know. I literally just turn my webcam on and put the box and da-da, like, that's it. Like, I'm not sure what else you want me to do. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. Unless it was something that a large majority of people are talking about, I'm not going to worry. Because, yeah. But I like the description. You said, I have a lot of subscribers, but my webcam is weird. That's a weird comparison. When actually, I grew a lot of my channel from not doing facecam for so many years. That's a funny thing to me. That's it. You don't really watch the screen to look at this. Everyone on Twitch basically has facecam, so you're probably in the wrong place. I'm just saying. But that's the thing. That's why some people... anyway, let's just say... Wait a second. Gotta do this... Yes, let's get off to a winning start. I don't want to talk about Lingard. Yeah. No, I don't even know who this player is. The opening day of domestic season. I was gonna, got to go back to the staff. This is why I don't do the press conferences. There's too much questions. This is why we don't do these. Let's go. Ethan Laird. No, I haven't really thought about him. Do we just say us? We need to be confident. Yep, alright guys. Alright, let's go to responsibilities. Where would that be under? Media. Delegate. News. I like doing the new signing press conferences. Just those, yeah. It requires too much reading. It's weird when you're streaming. Anyway, let's get into the season. But yeah, I found it funny that guy said he doesn't watch my streams to see my face. And it backs up what I say all the time. Like some people, like a lot of you guys, there's some people out there that don't really care about you. They just watch you for your gameplay, and it's just like, I hate that, man. It's like, it's what comes with being a gaming channel, I guess. They just want to see the games, nothing else. But that's not the kind of people I want to attract for my content, you know. Just to put that out there for that subject as we progress now. Rashford. Yeah, happy with your training performances? There we go. Right. Competition X. So, look at our expectations for the season. Europa League, reached final minimum. Premier League qualify for Champions League. Emirates FA Cup. Anyway. Yeah, Rashford's on the wing. We did talk about it a little bit. I thought we can find Martial. Martial, his role seemed a little bit better. Accomplished. And Rashford didn't even have that. When we were going through these, yeah. So I just felt, find Martial, play in striker position. Hopefully he'll do well. Something I noticed just before as well, Wan-Bissaka, he wasn't played in the pre-season. They were, when I have the assistant manager in control. They weren't. So, Matic. We'll see if that goes through anyway. Who else? Who probably could make the bench? Well, Daniel James. Who we have? We've got centre back, fullbacks. Maybe Fred. We would need one central mid. I know we're just. Wait, so I'm clicking these. It's flipped. Anyway. First game of the season is here now. First game of the season is here, so. Alright. Leave that. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's get into it now. We probably don't need to make too many changes. Or I think at least some of our players didn't get proper match sharpness, guys. I swear. Through the preseason. I'm just going to select all that I think would need game time. Oh, I'd say Matic. Hopefully Matic is just moving out, so don't worry about him. And then, match fitness. There's a few players that might get a look in. Though we're gonna get, we'll get a look in now. Let's see. Get your predictions in. Just want to show you guys the outer position. From what you can see there, the highlight of the engagement is the last part. We've got extremely urgent, prevent short goalkeeper distribution, get stuck in. Actually remove get stuck in. I know, so we'll get a lot of cards through that. So yeah, how much did we buy Grealish for? Yeah, Jack Grealish, 47 mil with potential add-ons 50 million. That was like winning the Europa League or something, wasn't it? But anyway, this is going to be big. I really want him to star. You always want your new signings to do really well. So we're going to go into it right now. Yeah, let's go into the match. Yeah, good to see your guys' predictions. Right. See, guys, now what that guy was saying about my webcam, I'm looking into it more, and it's maybe a little bit wider, but I'll fix it for another stream, because it's not something that's completely game-breaking, is it? But yeah, it's probably a little bit wide. We can make it a bit shorter. But like I said, it's not debilitating. For someone who said they didn't care about it, was one to put up the issue. We should be winning this one fairly comfortably, but let's try and go passionate. Here we go. Let's get into it. We've got the tunnel interview. Yeah, first day as Manchester United manager. Special day. Can we expect attacking focus? I'm not going to tell you the tactical plans. Yeah, Jack Grealish. He's a bit like a Swiss Army knife. He's got a bit of everything. He's a must start. Douglas Costa. Yeah, I'll just say he's told fit enough to play. Let's go. We are ready. For this now. We're ready here. Madison. This is big, man. First game of the season is always really telling. Can we get off to a good start? Douglas Costa almost making a great entrance, a grand entrance to Manchester United. Yeah. Like the intent, like the early intent. Oh, Martial. Almost. A good start. We look likely early, don't we? Ooh, we encouraged to play more direct, but I like... We got a shorter style of play, and I'm liking how we're working, but now it's Madison. Good block. Lad, you got to be careful. You're two of you. I just took get stuck in off. You guys have got to calm down. Really. Now it's Costa. Here we go. Wan-Bissaka. He'll get involved here, though. Rashford, first goal of the season. An assist by Wan-Bissaka. But Marcus Rashford. He could still have a very big season out wide. He could still score a lot of goals. Good play by Douglas Costa, so he won't get credited assist or anything for that. But nice little play, and we get an early goal. Opener. Yep, neat. And now we have a corner. Grealish coming in. McTominay. Surely. That is 2-0. That is 2-0, guys. And we are underway. Assist by McTominay. Here we go. I feel like there's a chance we may score more than 2 goals in this game. There wasn't a higher prediction than 2 goals for us to get. But that was neat. Yes. Yeah, and ease off tackles. But, guys, chill. I hate that. It takes a highlight for me. That's maybe a negative of me, I guess you can say, in Football Manager. It takes for me like a highlight to come up to realize, okay, we need to make a change. But, like, maybe be a little bit more defensive. When you've got a 2-goal lead, I mean, yeah, that's... And now we're only got that 1-goal lead. I want to keep it as we are. It's a very, very attacking game. A good block there. I feel like, we're going to just have a lot of chances. Well, this game's going to see a lot of chances. Martial. A lot of people complaining about one-on-ones, but that was a tough angle. Tough angle. I don't think they've been that bad, honestly. Douglas Costa. I mean, good opportunity. Couple chances in a row. You can't expect to score from every chance at the same time. Oh, we go very close. Very close there. Alright. Yes. I click on my players like it helps them tackle. Oh, no. They're getting a bit of... Yeah, they're getting the game a bit going. They're creating some opportunities. I mean, they just had possession. We defended it well. Let's not get too excited. Rashford this time. Okay, now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling the wasted opportunities. All right. We've had 10 shots on target, and the opposition have had 1. I just feel like that's the way Football Manager's always been. It's not like something FM20 specific. Costa. Was he doing a little bit too much there? And we win the pressure. I was about to say we win it back, but we eventually do. But, I like our general game today. How we're playing. Alright. But Vardy is through. Vardy. What are we going to do here? Let's go on balance. And then have the directness. Slightly more direct. Standard. Yeah, we'll go on that mixture. We'll go with that mixture, yeah? And then... Alright, that's on. We'll leave that. See how we do as we get into half time. I was just going to go team instructions. Maybe take work ball into box off. Maybe a little bit disappointed that we just got the 1-goal lead. 20 total shots in the first half. Decent first half, but we gotta say, don't get complacent. Only one player stressed, Luke Shaw, and he's played well, so we can say, I'm happy with your performance. McTominay has got a bit of a knock. I wonder how he's going to progress with that into this second half. His condition is still alright, but he might be one we lead to substitute. Here's Costa. Oh, great ball! I'm really feeling it now, guys. Surely we need another goal. Costa. Will it be from this? Which, Luke Shaw, wide of Martial. Come on, man. Oh, ball over top. Vardy. To be fair, they're missing chances. Well, they have a lot more to miss. To make up with the amount of chances we've had. But maybe we need to take up McTominay. See, I didn't put Fred on the bench, did I? We're going to have to bring on Pereira. See, Pereira, can play a Mazzala. I like the Mazzala role. But it's probably not as defensive as we would like. It's another attacking role. Because, guys, with selling Matic, we're gonna need to... Yeah. We don't have probably that strong defensive midfielder. Now, Grealish, he hasn't started He hasn't starred. He hasn't been a superstar today, but let's bring on Juan Mata. A bit of experience and a cool head. I think he'll be able to maintain possession. But yeah, Jack Grealish, he can slowly introduce him. Slowly introduce him to Man United. But freshen up a bit. Okay. Here he is, Pereira. Ooh, what's that going to be? Nothing. Wan-Bissaka, yeah, that gets cleared. Rashford dealt with that nicely. Ooh. Decent shot. Come on. Nothing coming from that. Interesting. Oh, come on. We got to get another goal. Surely it's been cut. It was coming for too long. And that's Rashford's second goal of the season. Assist by Lindelof there from the set piece. Happy with that. But that was coming. Fine. Lindelof, good header. Then to Rashford. Very happy there. Very happy there, guys. Because now we surely have it more in our control, I would like to say. And Douglas Costa, he's put in a pretty good shift, but this is where we're going to bring on Daniel James, a bit of pace. And, ooh. See, Daniel James, he's natural there. Okay, it's not out of not being a natural position why he does. We can leave inverted winger, honestly. But I was just thinking, nah, we'll leave it. See, Douglas Costa, elite winger. Pereira. Pogba. Can we really finish him off? Let's see. Oh, good ball to Shaw that was. Yes! Oh, come on. Like, we probably could have scored 5 goals today. Look at the stats. Just the gameplay as well. How many chances we've had. Has been excellent. We don't really have much money left. Not enough to make a substantial signing anyway. So, yeah. With the amount we have, we just want to leave. It's like 7 million or something like that. Oh, Andreas Pereira, guys. He might be calling for a start. Though, yeah, we do have the balance. We do need the balance. But, guys. That will go down as assist for Wan-Bissaka as well. But that's a goal. Yeah, just with McTominay, he brings that more defensive aspect to the midfield than Pereira would. But I mean, we can't complain with that. Pogba, we might get that 5. Oh, yes. No, I had a feeling. Oh, VAR. Of course. VAR. It appears the right call. I guess. It's still just disappointing. But yeah, it looks like the right call, really. A video game has to get those decisions right, you'd like to think, if they have their mathematics correct. But wow. Look at our performance, and then the result. We had 6 clear-cut chances. 6 clear-cut chances I'm happy with. Yeah, happy with what we created there. Very pleased with the result and performance. Yep, we can't disagree with that. And Rashford, see, score still 2 goals. In the end, Tony, he had a pretty poor game, honestly. Ended on a 6.3 rating. Yes, that was interesting. McTominay's injured just 1 to 2 days, so he'll be okay. And we've got to slowly introduce the training. Where do you want to finish? I'd say top 4, and being realistic. A top 4 finish. At least 4th, as a minimum. Have to get Champions League. We got to get out of being Europa League and a Man United media prediction of 6. I'm like, what is this generation we're in? where Manchester United are a media prediction of 6th in Football Manager. It was never, ever that before. Like, years ago. Like, only in the last couple recent years it's been that. That's crazy to me. Like, me playing Football Manager in 2012, 13, 14 would think, like, no way. And, guys, I don't get... I'll leave it a bit more, and I like to think this home screen... I've got it selected on highlight important panels, so I like to think it's going to sort itself out. Right? But yeah, just got asked about the transfer money before. Yeah, we've got about 7 million, 81k in the wage budget. So we are going to leave that for now. I don't like depleting the bank completely and happy with the team. Yeah, it's the same Milan, man. Like, what's with these these great teams? Great teams falling off. It happens though. Guys, so when I was in school, when I was in high school, that's 10 years ago now, I feel old. Liverpool were struggling. You know how Liverpool were going around that period in a few years. Probably, really, since the last, 2-3 seasons, Liverpool turned things around. But before then, they were struggling a lot. And saying that, we've got Liverpool up next. Yeah, we've got Liverpool up next. But maybe teams go... just in this save, the Glazers have frustrated me. The board has frustrated me heavy. Alright. Instead of the attacking here, actually, we're going to work on match preparation. Have to get a match preparation then. Go defensive shape for the game against Liverpool. As we'll continue. As I said, I really would like to think. I would like to... Yeah. Guys, what do you suggest we do with the panels? If I change it, are they going to refresh and just go bad again? This skin is great, but I don't know why that's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Very, very strange. Because in my other save, my Bath City one, it's fine. Actually, do I try loading that up, guys? Would that refresh it? I don't think so. We'll save here anyway. After that, do you have any suggestions to sort it out? Because last time I did, it was a waste of time because it just went back to the norm. We can try it. We'll try it once more. I'm just going on that now. See my usual setup. If we can have the league table set up there. Actually, that one. Yep. Team stats and player stats. Player stats. Team stats. Then over on this side, manager performance. Sorry about this, guys. I'm pretty sure this was the training... Was that training performance? No, medical center on this side. That's one you would see less, and it's not that crucial. You guys, I'm probably sure you want to see the training performance. So you can see that over on the right. Marcus Rashford, best player in training. And then injuries. Put injuries over here. Yeah, team injuries. And we'll leave that. And we'll leave finance and salary so you can always take a look at our money there. And now, let's see. Matic is about to make his move. See, guys, we could actually cancel that now. What do you think? Because that's only a loan. That's not getting permanent money for him. It's only a loan. Do we keep him? Do we keep him so we have that defensive center mid or defensive midfield cover? What do you guys think? If it's only a loan, Yeah, what do you guys think? It's a big decision because he's still very much a first team player. Sorry, for whatever reason, that didn't connect properly. Sorry about that on Twitch. What is it? It says error connecting to web proxy service. My Twitch thing, for the Nightbot when you did that uptime thing. Sorry about that. I don't know why. I might need to take a look at that again. But yeah. Alright. But can you see that where it's... Yeah, it says Nightbot said that it's an error. I don't know. Man. Why is it error? Don't ask me. It's confusing. Okay, guys, I have to take my initiative. I have to take my initiative and cancel. That's my initial reaction. We're going to take him off the transfer list, Matic, after all of that. And put it unspecified. Because, yeah, we don't need the money now. We're covered, and we're not going to get a replacement for him, so I don't really see why we would go for that now. Just kind of a central mid, yeah, a centre mid defend. Yeah, that would be perfect for Matic. But yeah, I don't know why that would have came up as an error. I remember putting that on last time. And I thought, yes, I've got that on now. For the people that want to see. Then, it's weird. Though the link says, it says beta. So when something's in beta, you know it's never, or it's due for errors. You shouldn't be. Oh, that's guys. Why is the home screen red? I spent my time, a couple minutes to check it out, but it's annoying. How do I get it right, guys? All right, we're gonna save it. I'm gonna load up my Bar City save and see how that is looking. I'm gonna load up Bar City and yeah, see. Oh man, it's annoying though. I just want it set up how I want it. So if we go load up Bath City, let's see what this does. Make sure you go check out this save as well if you haven't on YouTube. Oh, this is stuffed up as well. But why is it? I don't understand. It wasn't until I started this save with Man United. What happened? It was fine. It was fine completely. So I'm going to try something then. Because this is annoying. This is one of the things I like to have good. I'm going to switch to the previous version of the skin. And Man U give problems to everyone, pretty much. Maybe it's Manchester United just stuffing everything up. I would not be surprised. Let's see. And changing skin takes ages as well. Hey, the Gaming Hatter, 92. Hi, what's going on? We're just experimenting a bit at the moment, finding out if this is going to work or not. We'll see. Dude. Changing skin. Sorry if this is a bit of a boring period. I'm trying to fix these panels on the home screen. We'll figure out. Norwegian Twitcher, what's going on? See? this one has less, but bigger ones. And the player profiles on this one a bit different, more than normal. So I was wondering if it will refresh it. Where do you get new skins? Well, if you the website I use is FM Scout. They're on FM Scout, but if you Google TCS 2020 with Football Manager, yeah, sure. So now I'm going to try and revert to the newer version and see if that will refresh it. If not, I don't know what to do. It's weird though. Really weird. It's annoying, more specifically. I do have, if you watch my YouTube videos, I've got links in the description of all details like my face packs, skins. Yeah. But let's see. Let's see if it gets fixed. If it doesn't, if it stays the same, should I use the older version of this skin? I'm hoping it'll fix though, because it's been great. Apart from that, it's a very good skin. But what can we do? Alrighty, guys. Nah, it's fuck. Guys, do we try again? If not, we'll try it and see. Try and sort it, and then if it stuffs up again, we might revert back. So we go manager performance, the player stats, the team stats. I'm going to have these off by heart soon enough. Close to that anyway. Where do we go? The training performance. What do I have? No, that's the medical center. So I can keep tabs on that. And the injuries. Is that it? Yeah, team injuries. Yeah, we'll leave them at... So, I want to... If we click inbox and go back to home, I wonder if it'll stay like that when we press continue. Please. Oh, we just want it simple. Let's go. Now we go back to the home screen. Guys. I magically fixed it. Harry Potter who? Come on. There we go. The magician at work. Now we can focus on the match against Liverpool. Alright. Team of the week. Quite a few players there. Oh, we got 4. Our defense. 3 out of the 4. Why? Who was the one not to get selected? Harry Maguire, to be fair, he only got a 7.1. Makes sense. And I just went on that as well. Yeah, who scored against Leicester? That was, yeah, Rashford with a brace and Pogba and Andreas Pereira who came on late. Ooh, Tom Rogic. Fantastic player he is. No bite. I mean, like, he's one of my favourite Australian players. That's what I mean by saying he's a fantastic player. Yeah. So it looks like we do have that sorted now, which is good. It's going to be very interesting to see how we go against Liverpool, though. This is going to be a true test. Or we're going to get an idea. I say a true test, like we've been doing well for the whole season and we have a challenge now. No, it's a game we'll be able to see where we're at early in the season. That is for sure. So, there we go. Kavar goes out. He hasn't got the highest potential, so it's not really as relevant. Scott McKenna. But how do you think we're going to go against Liverpool? Away from home. Probably the hardest fixture. Maybe with Man City. What's your predictions? Guys, get your predictions in as we're going to get into this pretty rapidly. They stuffed it up. I got too excited. Guys, what do we do? Oh, really? Look at this. Do we go back to the earlier version of the skin? But this wasn't happening on my Bath City save. It was normal for a long period. Get stuffed. I'm not going to change that every single time. It's supposed to be highlight important panels on overview. Oh, wait, guys. Do we tick that off? Do we untick it? If we untick it, it wouldn't change? Do we try that? Okay. I've got to try things. If you don't, it's not gonna happen. So, like I said, I can do these without checking now. So, yeah. Make sure we have that deselected. So that means it won't refresh. Wait, we had player stats on this side, didn't we? Team stats. We'll get it. We'll get it sorted eventually. I was so excited that I fixed it. Manager performance. Over here we had the medical center, so we switched that around. Trade performance over there. Then team injuries and the finances, or pending transfers. Either way. Finances, salary, we got that there. I don't like how that's... Nah, we'll leave it though. It's just how you can't see that part overall balance properly. You can see the figure. So that's fine. Skip briefing. And if that doesn't do it, I have no clue. Nah. I unticked highlight. Guys. Guys, what do we do? Let's revert. Might as well just revert to the previous skin. Unfortunately. I really liked how the player profiles looked on that one. That's annoying. But it looks like you think Liverpool win. A few predictions for Liverpool to win. That's really frustrating. All right. And we just have to wait for this again. Oh, but it is a big game coming up. Big game against Liverpool. Would be nice if these things were no issues. I'd love to see us get the win, though. Definitely. All right, guys. And then we'll sort out that we've got less to choose from here. We've got less to choose from. We'll put the league table. League table is always important to see. Training performance as well. Let's put player stats. Team stats. Keep it simple. Keep it simple for now. As we've got an important game to get into. Greenwood is actually training really well. Let's praise him. Let's see how he's going. Yeah, he could... we'll see when he'll get a look in. Douglas Costa, disappointing with your training performances. And with Matic, we'll say that as well. So we're keeping... He was almost going to leave. On a loan, though, keep in mind. But I feel, yeah, we would have been, I reckon, especially a defensive centre midfielder short. If we did let him go. He'll be important to have for the duration of this year. And then we let him leave. But guys, see, this refreshes. It refreshes. So do we just not worry about it? Yeah. Yeah, not worry about it. Do it with a skin that has less panels there, so it looks less weird. Makes sense. Alrighty. But if you are new to my streams, of course, make sure you do follow. Make sure you do follow on here so you get notified when I'm streaming again. As I will be... I'm going to try and stream every day. There might be a day off. But yeah, majority of days in the week, I'm going to try and stream this save. Because, yeah, I like interacting with you guys. I really like this. Compared to doing videos on YouTube, it's a different kind of thing. But anyway, guys, we've still got those selected. See, Matic now, I think we'll be okay until we need to start to rotate more. We'll be alright. He just needs to get the match fitness. And, yeah. James, he's got some loan interest, but I'm not interested in loaning him. So you can see from the average ratings, Rashford, he started so well. Luke Shaw had a very good game. So we're not going to look to change too much against Liverpool because I feel like we could be... We're going to see how we start. So if you didn't get your predictions in, make sure you do so. Make sure you do so for this one. It's a really big one. Ben Patton, thanks for the follow. But let's get into it. I haven't been getting the sound notifications for things today. So I have to just check my streaming software to see who are recent followers and that. But yeah. That's all good. 3-0. 3-0 prediction for Liverpool. We're going to say I want to pick up... I hope we just... I hope we fire. Let's say it's Derby Day, tremendous occasion. Don't forget, Alisson, he is missing. It's unfair to single out individuals, and you can see their lineup. It's still very strong. That's a still very, very strong team. It doesn't mean I suddenly think we're going to win. We want to win, but... Salah with the free kick. We deal with it. Liverpool, Mane, we're going to have to require luck as well. I think we're going to have to play a good game. To win, we'll have to play a good game, but rely on Liverpool to play a poor game and miss their chances. So that's what we will need. Because they've still got a great squad. The great 11 today, Firmino, Roberto Firmino, and that was coming. Is there much more we can say? Is there much... Hey, we get the notification there that time. Nido, thanks for the follow. But yeah, that's... You would say that was coming. And let's go attacking now. We need a goal. We're behind. Let's go direct. Just trying to mess this around a little bit. What do we expect? Oh, Robertson. He's picked up a bit of a knock there. Potential foot injury. Let's see. Imagine if we sneak a goal back before halftime. Here we go. Dangerous ball. Rashford. This is... Oh, come on. How close do we have to go? Oh, Twansby would have stopped that. Who's your preferred partnership at the back? Let me know. You bring in Axel. Who do we drop? That's the key question. But okay, we motivate the lads. Okay, see what that does. See, we've had a decent amount of chances by the looks of the stats. Let's see how we go. Oh, nah, man. You got to be doing better. Oh, what a... Hold up, though. Did you see what Lindelof did there? That was a very good interception. Oh, he did really well. But now Robertson, he's on it. He's got a knock. And he puts a ball in that almost leads to a goal. All right. What do we say? Shouts, if anything. I don't know. Oh, Salah. Wait, ooh, is that offside? That's offside. Saw that. The goal doesn't stand. Yeah, clearly. Yeah. Caught him. Happy with that. Grealish. Wan-Bissaka. Come on. Maguire. Let's build something. Come on. Wan-Bissaka. To Costa. Let's go. Grealish. Yes. This is some good play. What was that? An injured Robertson did better than Costa. Oh, guys. And it's going to cost us a goal. No. We're lucky. See, maybe we're lucky Liverpool have not... Oh, yeah. Ease of tackles now. Bissaka on a yellow. What's the change we need? That's the thing with United. We still... we've got a lot of young players. And even our older players like Ashley Young and Juan Mata, I don't feel like they're complete game changers. That's an issue. What's that? How goes with your Instagram? I don't really use the Instagram too much, to be honest. It's just, I created that as Instagram's kind of just like the most popular social media these days. But yeah. We bring on Andreas Pereira. Who do we drop? McTominay. Is that change? That's the change we make now. Mazzala, attack, because we're after a goal. I wonder about Pogba's role, though. I said a deep line playmaker is one of his best roles, but I feel like Pogba is a bit more... to get him involved in another way. I don't know. We'll see, though. I don't know who else. We'll leave that for now, though. Maybe. I have faith in you. Yeah, Marcia. I want to wait at least one more. I wanted to see one more chance. Sure. If we do get one. Oh, yes, get to this De Gea. Let's see what happens here. Grealish, nah, terrible. The only thing is, we got our actual attacking midfielder as an advanced playmaker. So what do we do there? I'm not sure about having that same role. How do you guys go about that? Would you ever play two advanced? Like for me, yeah, that's it. Pogba as advanced playmaker, but then Grealish. Do you just put him attacking midfielder? I don't like having that myself. So yeah, that's the only thing that I'm wondering. We take Costa off and bring on James. What role do you reckon James would be? I'm playing, honestly, no, pressured is probably the wrong word. I've been more interested to see inverted wingers. People telling me they're OP. So I'm down to see that. I'm down to see that. FM20. But yeah. Here we go. Maybe we'll start to get some good combinations. Now, let's see Andreas Pereira. Let's go Luke Shaw. Rashford. Oh, who was going to be... That was, Andreas Pereira there. Let's go. Yeah, honestly, I love going the inside forwards in past years, but people telling me inverted wingers OP. So let's see Martial score! One-on-ones. Now, I'm going to turn into someone who's not liking FM20 and blaming one-on-ones on everything because I'm not winning. Oh, boy. But yeah, for me, that's not an FM20 thing specific. Those kind of chances you always waste in FM. As I said, it's not an FM20 specific thing. But that's seems to be something people always complain about this year's game. Let's go. Sure. Martial this time. That's a free kick. Does he come off? He had a bad game last time. 6.3, one of the worst today. Is he out of here? Or do we, because Rashford's on a lower condition, switch the role. Switch the role than drop Rashford just because he's more tired. It's your time, lad. So I know it's really weird taking off Rashford off instead, but he had a lower condition. And maybe Martial, put him in a different role. It may okay, maybe inside forward on attack as well. Try that. So that's the change. Let's go very attacking. I don't like much higher tempo. I feel like it's a bit too much. Shoot on sight. Where are we? Take a long goal kicks. Yeah, distribute over opposition defense. We'll go with that. Trying to, just get the right mix. Plenty of time at least for one goal. And let's say, demand more. It's, time enough to get something from this until a corner came up. That we didn't concede, which is good. I feel we should at least have an equalizer. Look at the stats, man. The stats look even. Man. I feel like a 1-1 you wouldn't argue with. At a minimum. But they're gonna... Wow. See, they've missed opportunities as well. I feel we deserve a goal, though, man. Get the fullbacks on attacking roles. Wing back attacks. Let's see. Let's see what that's gonna do. Try and see something. Try and see what we can do here. But they are generating a lot of opportunities. No, we can't shout another. We're gonna have to at least wait a few more minutes. Now we can. Demand more. Someone said demand more. Someone said get creative. Which one can we go with? Well, hey. Martial, see how he goes out wide on the left. Oh, Luke Shaw, you absolutely wasted that. Now he's wasting time. Martial, is he better out on the left? Is he better? Oh! Come on, man. How many chances do we need? How many opportunities? Come on, put him under pressure. Where's the coverage? Nah, De Gea. How do you think's our performance been? Like, how do you think, how's our performance? I don't think our performance been that bad. It hasn't been maybe as bad as you expected, I think. I mean, we had some predictions. Firmino. What's that? I come online looking for Manchester United, not saying this is what I find. No, don't. Give me a chance, mate. Give me a chance, please. We're not even doing that bad. We could have had a goal in this game, mate. I swear. Man. It's only second game of the season. Give me a chance, mate. I'll show you. We'll have a good season. We'll do better than real life. I swear. Come on. Get a goal now would be perfect timing. Oh, no. We deserve a goal, though. Oh, nah. Cheers. That's all right. I was wondering, if you were just random. Nah, it's good, mate. Cheers. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming along. But we're pushing for a goal, though. We're pushing for a goal, I swear. We could have had one, but to be fair, Liverpool could have had more as well. I was going to say, imagine if we conceded there. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Multiple of you guys saying you've been a fan of the YouTube videos. Yeah, hopefully we can get along with streaming more again. Grealish! Oh, he would have been a good signing. Take your chances. I'd love that. Yeah, we got Grealish and we got Douglas Costa. And a cheap centre-back. He's not even in the starting... Well, not started, just not in the team. Tillo from PSG. He was transfer listed. We got him for 4.5 million after they signed him for 32.5, you know, from Schalke. So when will part 3 come out? What do you mean by part 3? Do you mean, like, this is the second stream I'm doing, so tomorrow when I stream again? So, yeah. Anyway. And they were both around 50 million. Douglas Costa, 53 million. Jack Grealish, 47. 3 more to go up. That's if we win the Europa League. But, yeah. It's big money. It's big money. But I'm hoping they can step up and put in good performances for us. Daz Pike, appreciate the follow, mate. Come on. I'd hate to concede a goal. That's FM. Oh, sorry. Oh, 1 billion to non-league. I might record that later today as well, actually, because I thought about that when I should do the next part, do a bit of simulating through that. Yeah, I might record a bit of that later today. Yeah. See how that goes. I'm going to do a bit more experiments as well. But, guys, how did we not score? How did we not score? $23 shots in total. Maybe you could say we didn't deserve to win. Yeah, I do support Man United all the way out in Australia. Yeah. Still far from pleased. But I don't want to judge too much of this performance, because we started very well. Yeah, guys. At the moment, the home screen panels just keep refreshing to different things. Because we beat Leicester 4-1. Again, for our first 2 matches of the season, our first one was excellent. We played a faultless game. What's that, Daz Pie? Good to see another FM YouTuber I've watched for a while streaming. Yeah, now I do want to get into streaming a lot more. I've had periods of streaming in the past. Like, I'd stream for a while, and then I'm like, I just stop for a bit. But I do want to be consistent with it, because I do this just for fun at the moment. And of course, it's not expected, but any of those random donations are really the only money I make and off streaming. So yeah, I just do. I like interacting with you guys. Yeah, it's really good. But someone said before, what's that? Madison. Yeah, Grealish instead of Madison. I feel like it's just how it played out. It's just how it played out. James Maddison is a very, very good player. They're very similar. Maybe do experiments on stream. Maybe that could be interesting. An interesting way to actually go about it. But the experiments, there's a lot of simulating. There's a lot of going on holiday. Like when you holiday to the next year and stuff. So I just wondered, how'd we go about it? Yeah. See, honestly, James Madison and Jack Grealish, they're similar signings, really. They would be. So I've watched some Aston Villa games of late, and Jack Grealish is very impressive. Very impressive to me. I just like how he plays a lot. Really. And yeah, the Rice from West Ham. Fair enough. But I remember looking at him before, or in yesterday's stream. He's good. I'd love to bring him in to replace Matic. I think to be that defensive midfielder, yeah, that will be a big money at the moment. Is it a time where we declare interest to build up to that sign? Definitely want to get him on the shortlist. Definitely and indefinitely. Declare interest for a transfer. Yeah. That time where we put it in his mind. Put it in his mind a bit that we've got interest. No, I'm not going to dignify that with an answer. So then we just say, I always like to say there's some interest and not, I'd love to make him a big part of our team. West Ham, they'll be expecting a big bid. But I feel this has always been, I'm not sure if this is actually the result of it, but it's always been my intention to say there's some interest. So it's in the player's mind. Right now, because we already spent our money, the transfer window and all of that is done, especially with two big signings. We got like 7 million now. But to build towards that signing next season, I think. I didn't make any staff changes at all yet, actually. No, that's all right. No, I appreciate it. Honestly, it could be hard to keep up with if there's so many questions going on, if the chat was going crazy. But no, I like interacting with you guys. Like, that's one thing I love about streaming as well. Like, I actually feel happier when like interacting with you guys. That's the difference from making videos for me. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Maybe don't go too crazy, like in a spam way. But if it's like a general, general questions, part of the conversation for sure. Yeah, I encourage that. I encourage that more than anything, because I get a lot out of it, just myself. But anyway, Memphis, we get, how good is that? 1.2 million. That's sweet. And that's, guys, that goes to the transfer budget. I was expecting a bigger chat audience. No, that's all right. No, honestly, that will come over time. If I stream more regularly, I suppose, because I haven't really streamed regularly. But that's okay. I don't really focus on the numbers. It says we have about 40 viewers at the moment, and that's really cool to me. That's really cool to me. Especially, like I said, I'm just getting back into it. I'd love to push up to 100 and that kind of stuff for the viewers, but yeah, that's not initially on my mind. It's cool to see you guys here after I haven't streamed for a while. But yeah, that's all good. Because even my FM videos don't go crazy on YouTube these days. There's a few reasons with YouTube stuff, but yeah, I don't like to worry about that too much. I just want to play these games. Yeah, play FM. Play FM, relax. I've really been, well, how do we say this? What's a good word? Desensitized? Desensitized from numbers on YouTuber. Sorry, YouTube. I read YouTuber. On YouTube. And that kind of, what's that? As someone who is a mod for a streamer on Twitch, trust me, you want big numbers, but you want the chat to be readable, and not that you have to scroll through the chat. I don't really like I said, I'm desensitized from numbers, like on the internet. It's just like so crazy. I'd rather read chat opposed to look at numbers. I'd rather have conversations with you guys than just, saying, "Oh, yes, I got to this milestone." Like, I'm past that stage. Yeah. Just for how I am as well. Like, I just enjoy having conversations with people, and this is close to that. Close to that. So, yeah. What's that? It's January. The CPM on YouTube, even the big ones don't earn much on their vids. Yeah. January is not a high generating month. A lot of people complain about it, but I've got a theory. It's not as bad as people make it out to be because December is huge. It's the crash and fall. It's like this big crash. It's this big fall. It's a crash and burn, crash and fall. However you want to describe it. Like December is huge and higher, much more higher. And because January is such a dip, it makes it seem like it's that bad, but it's not that much lower than like other months in the year. Like if we go from February to July or something like that. It's not much. It is still lower than those months, to be fair, but not that much lower. That's what I want to say. I think people have misconceptions. And people have misconceptions about when people make a 10-minute video, talk about YouTube stuff, or when people say, oh, you made the video 10 minutes for so much more money, but viewers have misconceptions about it. Just because you can put like a couple extra mid-roll ads, like you're not getting rich off a video just because it's 10 minutes long. It's not that much more money. Like seriously, like viewers who don't, they just see the meme of YouTube, like, ooh, he just made the video 10 minutes long and now he's going to make so much more money off it. It's really not that much. It's not that much extra. It is more, I'm not going to lie, but it's not the way people make it seem. I said stream while streaming. But yeah, I'm giving away YouTube secrets at the moment. But Josh, appreciate the follow, mate. Hovey BD? I was wondering how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the follow as well. We just had 3 Connor as well. I just had 3 followers instantly. Appreciate it. I wonder if you all came at the same time. As inappropriate as that sounds. But thank you. Thank you for the follows. See, that's what I mean. You guys are coming in and following the stream. I appreciate it. Asking price. We're going to take that off of... Well, I said we're going to take that off of Fred. Look at this. Increase the asking price. Yeah. But there we go. More importantly, guys, we've got 2 days until next game against Bournemouth, and this game, it's weird to say a game against Bournemouth is going to be important, but we got 4-1. We won 4-1 against Leicester and then lost 2-0 against Liverpool. So you might be wondering, where are we at? Would you do an A-League side in England, Road to Glory? That's very interesting, actually. But I feel like maybe not as realistic. I don't know. I don't know if that will attract the attention of people outside of Australia. How many it would. Get rid of Young. It's in time. Ashley Young, his contract is running out at the end of the year. I feel like what I like is we've got a few of the older guys, the ones that we didn't sell anyway, their contracts are running out. This what you might like. This is what I mean. We're slowly introducing it. After, you don't know. If you guys didn't see the first stream, it was so hard selling players. The board was blocking fees because they were too low, and it was crazy. So yes, Lingard out, Marcos Rojo out, and then Phil Jones, we couldn't sell him, but it's a loan and a future fee. There's a optional future fee of 7 million. So we're getting out those players. Oh, you did that with Adelaide United. Oof. Adelaide United, not one of my favourites. Good old Adelaide. Would you give Mason Greenwood a go against Bournemouth? Do we start him? Oof. I mean, Anthony Martial hasn't been doing that crazy. Start Greenwood, you reckon? Let's give him the chance. Ben, hope you have a good, thanks. Hope you have a good day, man. Good night. Hope you sleep well. Have a good day tomorrow as well, mate. Appreciate it. See you guys next time. Or see you next time. I'm not quite going yet. But, where are we? I never do the briefings. I just skip briefing. We've been streaming just over 1.5 hours now, so yeah, hope you guys have been enjoying it. Let's go. Ooh, Arsenal, Liverpool. Let's see how they... Ooh, tight game there. Or, okay, maybe not that tight. Ozil scored late goal. Yeah, I don't want to bring in too much of the youth, but Tilo, do we give him a chance as well with Axel? Maybe. We'll see. Lee Grant, we're not going to worry about. Guys, that's weird. Do we need a goalkeeping coach? Our worst players training are all our keepers. De Gea is probably the one we want to criticize because he's our main keeper. Come on. That's strange to see in that fashion. Greenwood, who is training he should get a start. Not just the fact for playing a young player, but best on the track with Rashford. Yeah, that's what I mean. Ease the youth in. I like playing youth with experience. So I'd like to play like partner one centre-back, one of the younger guys with more experience. I feel that brings better. Dave probably wants to go to Real Madrid again. Oh no, who knows if there's going to be those discussions. We'll find out. We'll see how this all plays out, though. Let's see. We'll see how much rotations we make, because Bournemouth, I mean, they're 7th after the first few. We don't want to let our guard down. We don't want to let our guard down and then start to, I don't want some Olliness to creep into my management. Let's see. Okay, because Harry Maguire has been worse. He's been worse than Lindelof. Let's bring on Axel. We drop him completely. We'll bring on Tilo as the centre-back on the bench. Even though... He needs a match sharpness, though. That's what I mean. That's another reason. Axel. Axel, at least. He's a bit more match fit. Does Fred make the bench? Who out of the ones on the subs... I feel we need Ashley Young still there. Oh, okay, make it defensive to attacking. Martial. Yeah, he's been actually being pretty terrible. And Greenwood, advance forward, attack. Fred is pony. I mean, there's interest. There's interest from Chinese clubs. Is it his time to go to a Chinese club? I wouldn't be surprised. See, no one is too tired. Too. Okay, we'll make this change. Pogba added as advanced playmaker, but then we got to change Grealish. We'll go attacking mid. I don't like playing two advanced playmakers. That's me, so we'll change his role there. I wonder how he'd go out wide, Grealish. So, now... we still got a lot of players that don't make the subs bench. I just want to make sure... Do we drop Ashley Young out completely and even have Diogo on the bench? Like, Ashley Young... Give him some under 23s. There's Williams there as well. What do you guys think about Williams? I'd like his potential to be higher for long term for us in this save. We'll see how we go. Lindelof, maybe... I don't want to be playing a cover because we're playing the offside trap. So, all the other one... let's maybe try defend. Then Axel... Maybe try him as a stopper. Mixing it around. But, guys, get your predictions in for this one. So, we got Greenwood. You happy with this mix? Let's drop Costa. Let's drop Costa and start James. Okay, I'm going actually crazy with this. Pereira. That was a sudden, instant change. And maybe support for Pereira. Yeah? Alright. We'll go with that. We'll get into the match now. We'll get into the match now, guys. Let's go. Leave your predictions. Get your predictions up in the comments. In the chat. Let's go. Assertively. I expect to see a better performance. Demanding and large majority. Was only Paul Pogba who didn't get motivated off of that. No surprise, eh? Pogba takes the captain arm, but yep. Natural choice. Come on, Pogba. Let's see. A kick a boot like Sir Alex did. Come on. Let's see. I'm confident how we'll do here. Liverpool were too strong for us. Let's see if we can turn that around. Uh-oh, it's Wilson. Wilson, De Gea. Deal with that. Deal with that. Let's see. If they get the first... Oh, Chicharito. Chicharito? Guys, we're seeing everything today. We're seeing everything today. How about that? Chicharito is back. Chicharito, that's the name. That's a throwback. Chicharito. Little P, yeah. I liked him. I liked him at United. He was good. Rashford. Greenwood. No. Now it's Greenwood as our striker today. But we haven't done much as a overall for this half. Come on. Tackle. Don't let him in. Oh, yeah. Keep tackling. But I feel like they're going to do something here. Get him back. Fraser. Oh, they're building up to something. Or not. We're going to go attacking now. Wow. Imagine if that highlight wasn't for them and it's for us. Greenwood. Okay. Oh, is that going to be called offside? I could tell. I could see that. Guys, I'm telling... Oh, VAR ruined. So, yes, going attacking now. Maybe play ball out of defense. That was frustrating. What's the odds? VAR cancels our goal and then they score. No, not quite. But frustrating half to come to an end. Bournemouth actually had more opportunities than us. So, I'm far from pleased with what we were doing there. Look who we've brought in. We've brought in Greenwood, James, Pereira to start. So, some changes there. Lindelof is doing the best. He's been very good early, hasn't he? He's got some very good ratings. Let's see. See, these are games we can't drop points. I'm telling ya, it's going to have an Ollie feel about it. It's going to have an Ollie feel about it if we concede. I'm telling you, clear that, please. All right, guys, get this together. Bissaka. No, it's not going to fall our way there. Oh, I'm telling you, they're due to score. Man. it's not just against, or it's not just for you, it's against you as well. The strikers can't finish, really, one-on-one. They're really terrible. They're really terrible. All right. Where are we gonna change? Guys, Jack Grealish has been very disappointing in these first few. Let's bring on Douglas Costa, though, for James. Maybe someone else around him. I don't know, but I really don't want that to be a flop signing for me. No, please not. I wish Lamps could do a Sir Alex Ferguson, but we can't stand managers over 3 seasons. See, I feel Frank Lampard is going to be a very good manager. I feel come the end of his career, he'll have a very good career as a manager. Like, he'll do good things. There's just something about him. Luke Shaw, come on. Rashford, no. Oh, come on. Opportunities. Now, here's Smith. Come on, read that, Pogba. He does. Your camera is very stretched. Okay, so that's another person saying it, but you probably said it, in a nicer way. Is it? I was saying maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I'll fix that. But I didn't think it was too extreme. I just try to fit it with the border of the webcam thing. The webcam border. Got to mix that, I suppose. Chicharito. Alright. We're struggling, I feel. We're struggling here. Greenwood. Come on. Pogba. Chicharito. Imagine if he scores. Imagine if he scores against us. What are we doing? I don't know, honestly. Let's take... I'm sorry, Greenwood he doesn't look like scoring. I'm going to switch Jack Grealish over to... What? No, I want him over that side. I want to see what he could do as an inverted winger, maybe. Maybe he's going to be better out there. Then Greenwood. We bring on Juan Mata. See, he's better advanced playmaker. I feel like... Then I just wonder about Pogba. I'm going to bring him Mazzala. And then Pereira. Maybe then we'll bring on McTominay. Maybe then this brings some form of good balance. Hopefully. Can we go very attacking now? And actually, as the striker, we're going to go pressing forward. That's a role I've used in my tactics in FM20. Just to go with the pressing intensity. We'll see how we'll do. Passionately have faith in you. What's that? Why are you not reading my comments? Sorry if you don't have the time. It's just that you looked on your screen. So sometimes I've got to say this. If people watch other streamers as well, like streamers might take in a comment, but they just don't say anything about it. That's it. They'll read your comment, but not always interact with it. That's it. Because sometimes it feels like not something you have to reply to. I know, it's weird. So yeah. Especially when we're in the heat of battle. Especially when we're in the heat of battle of trying to win a game. At the moment. We've gotta have our tactics in mind. Oh, guys. Chicharito. Did he get anything for that? Yeah. Wan-Bissaka. Let's see these changes. Are they going to come? Are they going to come to something? Wan-Bissaka, look at him go! Oh, he should have put that ball in. We say demand more. See, when I see someone like say demand more, yeah. When there's a shout suggestion during a match, I see that for sure. I see that for sure. We've made all changes. Don't tell me this is going to end 0-0. I wonder what step would we go more attacking. Wing back attack, Wan-Bissaka. Wing-back's attack. Go direct as we can, shoot on sight, hit early crosses, expressive. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Distribute over opposition defense. Distribute quickly. Take long kicks. There we go. Confirm changes. I mean, I feel we've got to see something from that. If not, what else could we have done? Not much. I feel like we're going attacking there. I don't know what else we could have done, man. And even with their shots, De Gea was the player of the match. It gives us some thinking time. It gives us some thinking time now. I'm far from pleased. And now it's very interesting now. Benfica, well, they receive some... See, does that go from our transfer budget? It does. Cheers. We can't complain about it, because I don't complain about it when we get money. That wouldn't be right. That would not be right at all. So, guys, when's our next game? 6 days. So, I like to give you a warning ahead of time. I was going to say, how many matches are you going to play now? Someone asked that. We're going to play one more match against West Ham. Yeah, the match against West Ham, and then we'll end the stream. Then it will just end about after 2 hours. I think 2 hours is a good length, and then, because I upload these to YouTube as well, so, yeah, I reckon that will be alright. But anyway, and plus I want to end on a win. That's a Football Manager thing, if ever. Hey, attacking movement, work on, yes, and maybe even in there. Where are we? Attacking, where are we? Technical chance conversion. Hell yes. Chance conversion. You have PS4? Nah, I don't have PS4, mate. I got Xbox One. I play FIFA on, but also PC. I've got it on both. Not PS4. My brother has a PS4, actually. And actually, a funny story. I've said it once before. I get someone trying to hack my PS4, because I made an account on PS4 once, because I just went on my brother's PS4. Once. One day in my history of playing PS4, well, for FIFA, and I never touched it again. And I keep getting messages to my email that I made that account with, someone trying to, because it was my Footy Manager TV at Gmail. That's my general email. I created with that email, and someone keeps trying to log in with it or change the password request. And I'm like, mate, I don't even use that. What are you trying to hack? It's so weird. You get your email, your messages in the email saying you've requested to change your password or something. Yeah, it's that. I'm like, what are you trying to hack? There's nothing on that account, literally. I'm just like, mate, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Anyway, can PC cross-platform? I don't think so. And I would say I used to play pro clubs, but I don't really now. Honestly, I just don't have a lot of friends that play FIFA, to be honest. Oh, I could have cut the play FIFA out part. But yeah, I don't, these days I don't play pro clubs. I suppose a lot of my time is spent doing my video stuff as well, so yeah. Man United v West Ham. This is going to be huge. We need to get a win. Guys, that's 2 games in a row. 2 games in a row we could... Well, not we could. With 2 games in a row, we didn't score. Luke Howard, what's going on? Not too much. Not too much. How about you? Just playing some FM at the moment with Manchester United. And we need to score a goal. The first game we won, but then the last 2 haven't been that great. So we need to improve. When's this vid going up on YouTube? Probably the same time as the last one did. I'd probably like to have that the same time every day, I reckon. So I could still allow for an upload later in the day. Because I've got to get my next Barca episode in career mode out. So I'll do that today as well. Busy today. but yeah, but I was gonna say also thanks to all you guys that's been in the stream today. There was a lot of chats going on. Nice to see. Hey guys, we get the money back. Now we get Man United have been paid out a bonus 2.6 result of Inter Milan reaching the group of the Champions League. So now our budget. Oh no, that doesn't go to the transfer budget. Okay, sometimes it does. Yeah, see, okay, that one didn't go through the transfer budget. Fair enough. It still goes into the club. That's the most important thing. EFL Cup 3rd round. Let's just draw all teams. Who do we face? Gillingham. Gillingham there. But like I said just a little bit ago, guys, I'm ending the stream after this game against West Ham. We'll stop the stream after this one. The stream will be in just over 2 hours then. So, yeah, just to let you know, before the first game. Before the next game. See, when I start streaming, when the hours pile on, I lose my mind a bit. But okay, let's go in against West Ham, have a good performance, and what I was going to say, to finish. Yeah, finishing with a win is always good. It's how you want to end a football, man. Would you ever do it all night? Nah, man. Like, honestly, my eyes get so tired. Like, I couldn't do all night. Like, people do like 24-hour streams, and I'm like, how? I need to sleep. Like, what? Anyway, draw all teams for the UEFA Europa League. Let's see who we get up against. There you go. There's our opponents. PAOK, Spartak Moscow. And then this team. That's what they're going to be known as, this team. Bolislav? We'll go with... Looks like you need... Nah, I don't need glass. My vision is fine. I just get tired. Do glasses cure being tired? That's just it. Like I went to an eye doctor a couple years ago when I've had the same... I don't want to say same problems. I wouldn't say I have problems. I feel getting tired is a normal thing. I feel staying up all night is not a normal thing. So yeah. Nah, my eyes are good in terms of vision. But yeah. I got a while back, around that time, I got these gaming glasses as well, so my eyes wouldn't get tired, but they helped a little bit. But yeah, they didn't say I needed them. They were just more out of... Yeah, they're not prescription glasses. I think they're called Gunner glasses. This is a rare... what's a quank? I'm not sure what a quank is. Maybe Fortnite memes. Honestly, I don't even play Fortnite. At all, myself. Not my kind of game, personally. But now Harry Maguire's going to come back in. I think we've got to bring back a bit more experience. We've got to bring that experience back. Drop Greenwood. Martial hopefully does something. Yeah. Strong selection. Yeah, I don't know. Even like Call of Duty and that, like the first-person shooter games, I don't know why. I never got into them. / I was never good at them as well. Like, if I started playing them and I was really good, yeah, maybe I'd continue. But I don't know. There's just something that didn't resonate with the game for me. Mata, Greenwood. Get your predictions in, guys. Get your predictions in. What's that? Have you donated to stop Australia bushfires? Yeah, I've donated some. It's terrible what's going on here in Australia, but it's lovely to see everyone come together and people outside of the country as well. So many people have, even those who don't even donate, those who just spread awareness. Anyone doing anything, we appreciate. Obviously, the money does really help out so much for the people that need it when we have a government that's not providing money where they should. But let's focus on this game and try and finish this in style. Finish this stream session, this FM save session, this FM session in some style. But I've always wanted to try and get stuck in to the Call of Duty games. Though saying what I said about first person shooters, when I first got my Xbox, the original Xbox, an early Xbox 360, Halo. I really liked Halo. Halo was good. There's something I liked about it, different to these current games for whatever reason. What's that? My Kangaroo Island house got that. Yeah, that's sad. Douglas Costa got an injury. See, normally I'll get hyped up about getting an injury or get mad about it here, but nah. When I've got those things in my mind, man, like what's going on, it's anything else I don't even get frustrated at because that's terrible. It's just like you don't even have words. Like you say it's terrible, but that doesn't even begin to describe how people feel. Like you don't know, like people have lost their homes and not even just like holiday homes. Losing that will be terrible. Nah, that's what I mean. Costa picking up an injury is like, yeah, that's whatever. It's a video game. Like, anything that happens in Football Manager doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. In comparison to people losing homes and even people dying, animals dying, 500 million in the country. I'm like, anything else you're making an issue about, like really pushing an issue too much about, that is not even that important. It's so weird. Like this guy earlier come and tell me, you've got a bad webcam for the amount of subscribers I have. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? That's so weird. When that kind of stuff is not even going through my mind as a term of a worry right now. So, that's what I mean. There's so much other things going on in my mind. And when you're not that far away from fires as well, when you can literally go outside and it's smoke and you can smell it, you gotta be careful. We're not that far away from it, honestly. We're safe, like where I live, we're okay, but only takes for it to spread a bit, and you could be in danger. That's scary. I literally turn on my TV in the morning. We get a goal from James here, which is very nice. I turn on my TV in the morning, news comes on, and it just shows fires. That's literally the world we're living in right now. It's scary, to be honest, for the future of the country. So yes, I do live in Australia. Yeah. Yarmolenko. Come on, deal with this. We do. James, score. Yeah, if people say, you said, yeah, there's people that would say should have known that would happen. Like what? Like, that doesn't make sense. How can you prevent a house burning down? It's not possible. Sure, if it's your home and you leave there, for your own safety, but you can't. Yeah, I don't know. What? You suck at Football Manager. I'm sticking to FIFA. FIFA, I don't know, man. FIFA is up and down for me. So I'll just say don't get complacent there, though. Let's say your uncle lives in Australia and your family prays. Yeah, we appreciate the prayers a lot. Like, honestly, Monster Chain, thanks for the follow. Oh, that's another goal for Daniel J. Is that going to be offside? I saw how the camera panned. No? Nope, that's going to be fine. That's going to be all good. No VAR checks. But, yeah. It's crazy. Like, the future of the country is, in some areas anyway, is not looking good. And I'm sure you may have seen as well. I've seen pictures of like the animals, seeing the animals in pain and, you know, in very bad condition. That it hurts seeing that, you know, because animals are so defenseless. They don't know the situation. They don't comprehend what's happening. So yeah, that's always sad as well. And the ones that have the lots that sadly passed away, it's terrible, but hopefully Steve Irwin up there is taking care of him now. Yeah, hopefully he's still got a job to do up there. That's for sure. But anyway, Jack Grealish, guys, that might be going down as a disappointing signing at the moment. Jack Grealish. Yeah. Juan Mata, come on, see what he'll do. What's that? Me and my friends donated $1,000 to Australia for. Appreciate it so much. That's amazing. Thank you. Every bit helps. That's for sure. Yeah, we wanna help as much as we can, you know. I've actually got some people in those areas, or some family in those close to those areas, like in the country areas, not the affected areas, but close. So I know how it is down there, but that's all right. You got to start rebuilding. Good luck, mate. It's terrible when we realize the situation for what it is. When you just see it on the internet and news, and you leave your thoughts on it, you just say, yeah, but when you're actually in those situations, it's hard to deal with for sure. But yeah, we appreciate all the love, positivity. Yeah, at the same time, positivity is always good. That's the only way forward, really. Positive vibes, because negative, it only surrounds you with more of that, sadly. Well, I say sadly, but that's true. It's what you surround yourself in. But anyway, let's hopefully play this out. De Gea takes that. See, even there, just talking about... Yeah, I don't know. We're going to play this out probably, so we don't need too many changes, I reckon. We can play it out like this. What's that? United is your favourite team, but I hate to see them be so bad as they are. Yeah, well, that's what we're going to see. What we're going to see in this save, and it just shows you that it can't happen all at once. It's not going to happen. We're not going to get rid of all those players at once. It's going to have to take time. Some will leave in the more near future. Some might be here for another year, but some will leave at the right time. But anyway, apart from Douglas Costa getting injured, we pray that's not long term. Player of the match was Paul Pogba. Well done, lads. That was very good. Very good performance. And Douglas Costa, 3 to 4 weeks. Leave to physio. That's all right. Yeah, for me, Young, even though if fans want him to leave, he shouldn't be saying he wants to leave. So anyway, guys, it was a good time to finish up this stream because there's 15 days until the next match. So that takes a while. So I've reverted to the previous version of this skin because the home screen, the panels keep resetting, and there was more on that skin. So I'll just leave it on this for now until... That's always happened a lot in Football Manager for me. I've just always wanted the home screen panels to be the same. But guys, we're going to end it there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream.